Yes, if you're wondering, that's where my shit will go.
Oh, you fucking kidding me.
So it should just be as few as a couple screws. We're gonna see how that goes. Hey y'all, I'm Torian Tech, and that's Diamond the Dogho, and we're rock stars. No, like real rock stars. But this is our girl Nienke, at least that's how we found her. She's a 44-foot catamaran, and with nothing but some elbow grease and a mechatronic systems engineering degree, we're gonna bring it back to life. So join us for the journey, y'all. Welcome y'all all. It is Thursday. I'm sorry, yesterday I did a lot of work and I didn't get none of it on camera. My SD card was out of memory. I have like 5, but they all have like 5 minutes of video left, and so I said, you know what, I'm going to just knock out this stuff. For me, it was more important to wake up in a clean kitchen, because that's the first thing I see outside of my stateroom. And so yeah, as you can see, everything is spick and span. If you can smell, it smells like straight up bleach in here. Really happy about this. I got a shop vac today, and what we're going to do is we're going to pump out all this water. I'm tired of it sounding like I'm floating inside the water. I want to get this boat ship and shape how it should be, so that's kind of the mission today. We're gonna pump out this hole. We're gonna pump out the other hole, which I kind of broke yesterday. I broke the sorry Diamond, sorry. My dumb ass fell through that little hatch yesterday and broke the securing point, so I gotta fix that. But all this is gonna stay for the moment, but this is my secondary mission for today, cleaning all this out. We got the Henderson pump, so we're gonna fix the toilet so I can finally use the bathroom inside the boat as well. And yeah, man, I think this is gonna be a pretty easy haul. There's not too much back there, just a couple things, and after that I just gotta disinfect and clean everything. So excited. It still looks junky in here. It still looks like a goddamn work site, but I've started to put things in places that they need to be, and that makes me really happy. It makes me feel like I'm actually moving in. So yeah, let's do it. What you gotta say, Diamond? He's itchy, sadly. Sorry. One thing I forgot to mention that I'm super excited about. So this little countertop oven came with the boat. It wasn't a part of the deal, but it was just in the boat, and it was new in the box. And like, my philosophy is I don't necessarily need none of the shit that's in here. I can just box another one. But because it was new in the box, I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. And what's making me keep it is that my cast iron skillet. Now this skillet, this is a family heirloom on my mama's side. Okay, this thing, I don't know how old this is, but it was the person that owned this was my mom's aunt, so like her great aunt, so like my great aunt. They seen slavery back in the days, so like that's why this is special to me, especially for our mission. And my oven absolutely had to fit this, and it does splendidly. Super excited. I can't wait to take it on the journey, y'all. Let's do this. Sorry.
Living every day like it's the motherfucking weekend. Your best friend, I get to diving like a deep end. Give her back on Thursday, I ain't really with the keeping. This is just the average Wednesday, who I really be, man. Living every day like it's the motherfucking weekend. The weekend, every day like it's the weekend. The weekend, every day like it's the weekend. The weekend, every day like it's the weekend. Living every day like it's the motherfucking storm.
And voila, I can walk down these stairs now. For this bilge, I'm going to actually use a pump that I got that came with the boat as well. Wee bit stronger, and it's pretty much made for this type shit. Piss. I really wish the fucking cable wasn't sitting in the water though. It's my own goddamn fault. Maybe I can dry it off and not fry the circuit. Let's see. See what we can do. But obviously with no power, I got to do everything from shore power. And I'm not sure. There's a shore power plug in there, but I don't know how none of that shit works. So I'm just gonna keep doing it until I install everything. Solar panels are up there on shore. My battery should be here today as well. I spent about $2,000 yesterday on all the electrical components that go with the battery. So let's just hope by Monday we're on our own power. Especially with how fucking hot it is and all this goddamn sun is pumping out. And then just go to the forward on the port on the starboard side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna let it fill itself up and then do that. I'll come back to this. But this one up here is pretty empty. It looks pretty dry actually. That's a good thing. I probably need to install this again. But yeah, man, that's all I got to clean out of this one. I'm really excited about that because there ain't too much of shit in here. Just shit, just literal rat shit. Hit these walls and then I have a clean hole. Hey, hey. So.
I'm just living life, just how I like. Everybody feeling good. Scream, yeah, yeah. Front up.
Definitely going back to get the 5 gallon because this 1.5 is for the bees.
With a barnyard bash, your big city beat. I'm laid back, not too elite, so gon' show you bullshit won't be repeat. Don't take much for me to feel alive, but the whole time I be chasing high five.
Now that the bilge is drying, I can see there's so many things that don't belong in there. Like that piece of rice-a-roni that I just took out a second ago. Definitely gonna try to get some patches for that on the way back. Walmart later.
Joke, my wheels spin 85. Make my story in all its road. I'm just living life just how I like. I'm just living, I'm just living, I'm just living life just how I like.
I gotta clean it again. I'm calling it quits on cleaning the port starboard side bilges. Time for some lunch.
Oh, you fucking kidding me.
Hey, what's happening lady? You want some time, or that's a maybe. Don't relax daily, so let me cut on to the chasing. You got me screaming, cause you're kinda cute. Now let me hear if that's your type of move.
Cruising through the glow, glow. Watch it shine, let it show. Palmy swing, where the cool breezes go. Life's a melody, feel the rhythm. Keep it smooth, like the bass line down below. Sight. Dreams on my shoulder, everything feeling right. No rush, no race, just vibes, no fight. Every turn I take, yeah, the future shines bright. Ooh, let it ride, let it roll. Feel the warmth, feel it soothe your soul. Cruising through the glow, glow. Watch it shine, let it show. Where we're heading, nobody gotta know. Step by step, watch the journey.
First, I gotta give you some lunch. But I found this. This shit made me laugh. It says, Chris, who runs through the woods naked. Happy hippie. Something. That sounds like the spirit of me. But I'm throwing this shit away. I don't need this. I don't know what this is for. But I found it off the elbow. Keep this elbow. This might actually go on the refrigerator. I mean on the AC if I'm lucky. But now it's time for lunch. I've been working too hard. I gotta get some more done before we leave and go turn in that other stuff. So I can say that I've X'd this off.
I didn't have a strong commitment to close.
Kill. Yeah, I seen them the day my boat got here.
Really?
Oh, you see 2 air bubbles?
I've seen the dolphins remember names.
What's up, y'all? It's Friday, second Friday. Look what came. We already have some lights that's not hooked up to the shore.
Hey, cruising head to some toe as I pull up to the beach. Barely keep some shoes on my feet, just surviving lane. This redneck lifestyle kinda wild, but people really pay me for my speech. It's how I'm saying. King shit talking a good game, they just no, they can't get enough, so I can't take a break. To get away, I might go fuck around and float a lake. Hey, hey, 40-foot catamaran. Splash, splash. Cruising in it, been not lane. Type lifestyle, might not understand. If you steady changing jobs, man, I'm steady changing sand. Hey.
Cruising through the glow, watch it shine, let it show. Where we're headed, nobody gotta know. Step by step, watch the journey unfold. Cruising through the glow, just go, just go.
What's up, y'all? So today we are finally tackling the dirty deed of changing out this Henderson pump. Pump came, my lithium came today, and one of the boxes was delayed. You know, I had a fucking connection fit, but it turned out that the shipping people just separated it. Yeah, more on this pump. The pump works as so. That little metal pole there goes in there, and I'll show you. And you crank it like that, like your Soldier Boy, but this one doesn't have any pressure on it, and hence we have to replace all the seals. We're lucky that they make a nice handy dandy seal kit, and I basically just got to get it out of there. It was stuck on. Whoever put it in the wall is an asshole, because this is pretty much inaccessible. There's a screw on the back side of here, on the other side obviously, and yeah, with these hands back there, that's just not working. So I'm gonna replace it for now and put it back where it was, but I think I'm going to put it here in the future. That's more like ergonomical for me anywho, especially if I'm like shit's going down while shit's going down and I need to hold on to something. So let's get this swapped out. Yes, if you're wondering, that's where my shit will go. So it should just be as few as a couple screws. We're gonna see how that goes. Alright, y'all, we finally got the diaphragm open. You just had to unscrew. It said the rocker nut. I thought it was these pieces because they're like in there to be replaced, luckily. But they're actually talking about this big old Jesus. This big in here. It goes on the end and you just gotta kind of unscrew it off. You can do it by hand if you really want to. I'll be replacing this one inside of here. They gave you a nice piece for it. I'll put everything back together, and hopefully, just hopefully, we'll be able to flush the toilet today. So let's try that out. All right, y'all. Replace everything. Put everything back how it goes. I don't know if it's actually screws in. I just took it out that way. But we're gonna see if the toilet is going to flush. I will spare you the dramatics. I just hope a gallon of piss doesn't come out on this side. Let's see how it goes. Fucking doing the same shit it was doing before. Alright, y'all. Probably got human feces in my cuts. But we got it going on, y'all. We got it going on. Look at that. Drain in. I gotta figure out how to use it, but yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I don't know. I know it works somehow, some way. So we can call that one done for the moment. You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of being in a dirty ass environment. Like, I'm not used to being around fucking shit and cockroach shit and rat shit and fucking all that shit, fucking shit. Cut myself every other fucking minute and I'm covered in fucking shit. That's what's killing me right now. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Y'all stay tuned for next week's episode as we start making this thing feel more like a home and getting some furniture made. If you can't wait, check out Nienke's web app with the link below and check it out right now.